Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 3. Well, I don't need to tell you what happened last time, but for those who are new, we just passed the Temple of Time and we found Noah's loot, and now we're going to the underwater cave. Why? Because why not? Anyway, to reach the underwater cave, you merely have to leave Amur, go down south, or to the east, and basically just go south. And I'm reaching Salonia here. That's Amur. And what I also did, before I made this part was got rid of a few items just to free up some space, and for the most part just went and just cleaned up some space. That's basically it. Now, I found this place not too long ago while I was making the other parts, and yes, this place, it's very easy to miss because the landmass is that small. But the thing is, you have to really look for it. See, this is Salonia. This is where the Temple of Time was, which is right here. And like I said, I had to use a map just to find this thing. I always use my maps for good, never for evil. And of course, there's some more, which I am going to basically just find. But as you see here, yeah, that's the floating continent. We'll be coming back to that fairly shortly. But this right here, this is where we want to be. This deformed landmass. Because if we go down here, this is where you'll find the underwater cave. You're probably wondering, why are we going to the underwater cave? Well, for one, we have some unfinished business here. Damn, what device ever do you guys? Shit! I ask you, what device ever do to you guys? Shit! See, it's fine you hit me, but when you hit one of my other party members, well, that's just tough shit for you, man. the reason why we're here, you will see very shortly, as soon as we actually get to where we're going. See, now you're just being ugly. Gone. So are you. Gone. Victory! Oh. You know we're going to be gaining some levels here. You already know it's going to happen. And since we're in B2, we find another diamond shield, in which I don't really need. Damn it again! You, sir, are being an ass. I do not like people being an ass. Oh yeah, I made sure it didn't miss you. Will you stop hitting him? Asses. Asses to asses and butts to dust. Thank you for finishing it, Starts. Thank you. Really, Starts. Really. Thank you for finishing it. Oh, everybody's gonna get a great amount of level ups here. But these back attacks, they gotta stop. Like I said, I don't know what Vise did to you, but you need to stop it. But the bullshit remains to be seen as why. But I swear, if it's because he's black, then we're gonna have words, man. I mean, seriously, we're going to have words. Or is it because he's getting too good for this game? Endless possibilities. I'm getting cut up for it. Alright, let's see what's going on down here. Thank you! Now it's back to normal. That's what I want. I want back to normal. See, that's fine. You can hit him because he will hit you back in stupidly ways possible. See? We will hit you back in stupidly ways possible. See? Because know this, we have a powerhouse party. See? Powerhouse party. Everybody's invited to get your ass hit, to get your ass handed. Man, I'm liking this place. It just doesn't screw around. We found a tomahawk axe for Vikings. You know what's funny? I've never seen another Final Fantasy game that ever featured a Viking job class. 3 was the first one that would ever feature a Viking job class. I mean, I feel that 3 is like the only one that deserves, and I do mean it deserves, more credit because it brought about the job class. And since it is like the most underrated of the Final Fantasy games, it really does need a little bit more, you know. It needs a little more credit than it's worth. And I don't mean the DS remake, I mean the original. Really? You did all that for what now, sir? The reason why I never switch rows, because basically when I'm in normal formation, like fighters in front, mages in back, damn. Damn! Yeah, that's the reason why I rarely put everybody in back. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, what they don't tell you in game is, or on walkthroughs, is the fact that you might get jumped or you might not get jumped. Oh, look at this. Ancient sword. Let's see. Instead of having the king sword, how about we have the ancient sword? Really? So if I were to put the king sword back on, okay. Alright. Okay then. Yes, I had to really just be aware of what I'm using. In this part of the game, you have to be aware of what you're using. I'm actually playing this like I was playing it on Dreamcast. Pummeled! Seriously, pummeled! Seriously, y'all? Y'all getting pummeled? Oh my goodness, look at these levels. And in here we find another diamond shield, another diamond helmet, a black hole, and God's wine. Bring it on, bitches. We shall teach you the meaning of terror. Yeah, don't mess with starts when he's on a roll, because when he's on a roll, oh man, there's no stopping him. He becomes a powerhouse. A one-man army. And yes, like I said before, I named these characters after three other guys that I wouldn't mind them being in my corner. Because when I first started off as an LPer, I heard from these guys like every so often. But let me tell you, just listening to them, it was just so worth it. So yeah, I made them tribute characters of them. So let's see. Really, y'all? Now we got new enemies. We got a Logai, a Logai, and a Kelpie. Oh, I want one as a pet. I really want one as a pet. Here, boy. Oh, damn. Done. Oh yes, please hit me. Hit me. I cannot bleed. Hit me. But you know you will get hurt. That's a critical? No, I'll show you what a critical is. I'll show you what a critical is. That right there, that's critical. That right there, that's also critical. Jerks. In here, we find another diamond armor, an air knife, a Loki harp, a diamond ring, a phoenix down, diamond gauntlet, and an elixir. They sure don't know who they're messing with. I feel sad for them. Their lives, oh so short-lived. Oh, so very short-lived. Oh, so very short-lived. And in here, in this little nook, an egg shield, but a monster appeared. Really, a dragon zombie? A dragon zombie. Do you know how we deal with dragon zombies? We deal with dragon zombies like this. Well, actually, no. Instead of that, I will switch to the ancient sword because it does have holy element. We're going to heal you. And I'll take a high potion. Thank you. Paralyze! That's the main reason why you want the ancient sword on you. You're done. So after all that, just skill up. Okay. Well, we can't carry anymore. Wanna know why? Because we're full. Let's see. This can go because I don't... That can go. And that can go. In here, a Triton hammer. Oh, we got a eater. Oh boy. Here we got one of the most spammiest bastards ever known. Only because they have a tendency to split. And the only way you can actually stop them from doing that is either you stun them or basically become a paladin. Or in this game, as they like to call it, Mahokinchi. Reflect monster. Uh-oh, reflect armor. Oh, here it comes. These are worse. That's the reason why. Yeah, this is the reason why you want to have a paladin. Main reason why you want to have a paladin is because the paladin will stop. They have the power of darkness, so therefore they will, of course, kill them. Kill that splitting or dividing, as it were. So we gain high potions. Really, I got all this equipment. Damn. And a blood. And yes, a blood lance. Or blood javelin. Periton. Yeah, most of these enemies here, when you want these oh so tasty weapons, they can be yours. Only if you get rid of the enemies first. So, I am going to have to dump a few things. Let's see. Well, since I'm not going to be using the thief here, thief weapons can go. Because really, I really don't need those weapons, so there's no real point in having them. Will you stop hitting him? Jeez! Yeah, that's fine. That's fine you hit me, but don't hit him. What did he ever do to you? Aside from killing the rest of your brethren like that. Thank you. Telling you once again, do not hit him. Otherwise, you will get hurt. Me on the other hand, I can't bleed. No, really. Seriously, you have to really hit me really hard to make me bleed. And that has only happened once. Because, well, I'm a tough bastard to kill. That's all there is. I guess you're done. I guess you're really done. And if we take a look at our stats, look at that. We're at level 28, 29. By the time we actually get to the next area, the next dungeon, oh, we'll be well over level 30. I do mean well over level 30. So that's what we're actually looking forward to. We're actually looking forward to being over level 30. So for the most part, until I get the sage job, I'm basically sticking with Geomancer and White Mage. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the Ancient Sword. Ancient Sword and the King Blade. Or is it the Ancient Sword and Defender? I think it's the Ancient Sword and Defender. Just because I can have that effect to just to stun my enemies. Already moving. Already near level 30 as we speak. Give me a second. I'm gonna see where exactly am I supposed to go from here. Well, folks, I think we've just reached critical mass because, well, pretty much, all we did here was grind, and this is gonna be my grinding station. Oh, is it ever gonna be my grinding station? So what I'm gonna do here is stop here, and in the next part, we're going to the catacombs of Salonia. So stay tuned. More Final Fantasy III right after this.